Hello everybody, this is O-Artistry and welcome back to the channel. Now, the last time that we played this game, we went to Dusty Depot, and now we're back in at Fort Finch. So, there is a Emperor's Courier event that is currently going on for 18 days, so we might definitely check that out and see how that goes. As you can see, here's our armor. That's what we got before. Hopefully we'll finish off the set at some point in the next few episodes to come. Here we also have a key quest that we'll definitely check out real soon, but for now I'm thinking let's do some quests. Now, as you can see, we have the outgoing and completed on our quests, and we're going to do some today in Fort Finch. Now, here's a treasure box that I've never actually seen before. I didn't mean to do that, but that will be important. So I've never seen this before whenever I've played on the Nintendo Switch and or on here. So let's open this up and see what's in there. Oh, paper lanterns. That's really handy. Perhaps for the Chinese New Year event that, you know, is obviously every year. So let's keep going. Up here we have Donella blocking the way and a portal up there. Now the other portal isn't too far away. It's roughly around where that Thunder Gazer is. So you know, let's go over there to check those out in a sec. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of the game. You know, just wanted to show you a little bit of Fort Finch. So as you can see, it's just a lovely place. There's some quests all around that we can do. You know, so oh, look over there. That's a really cool bridge that they've done of dirt over there. You know, every world is very unique. It could be very different. Some will be more broken up than others. Let's go to the shop real quick, actually, because here is where you can actually start to buy things within Fort Finch. You do take full damage in this game as well. So over here we have George the Stylist, where you can, basically, if you want to change your hairstyle, hair color, you can do that. We have Albina, who you can buy various goodies from, you know, in terms of plants, as well as if you wanted to get more water. We have Kipling here. Now this guy, he sells some interesting things, you know, fences, drawbridges, those are really cool, you know, just various stuff. We also have Upward here. You can buy basically some mannequins. So if you want, you can dress up the mannequins in various armors that you can get within the game. And over across here with that Thunder Gazer is another portal. So we're just going to take out this Thunder Gazer real quick. Now, what's interesting, like most creatures in this game, Thunder Gazers will have different types of abilities in different biomes. So in this biome, it is a Lightning Thunder Gazer. So, you know, in different worlds, there could be Fire Gazers or even Light and Dark Gazers. So those are really cool. Now, if we go up this way and go around this corner, we can see Yizme. Now, Yizme is really cool. You can ask her to come along with you, so she's really cool, and you can put her anywhere in the world. But she also sells those armors that you saw there. Basically, here is our armor, and you can see that there's a vanity section. So our armor here, you can see all the stats, and all the abilities like the critical strike chance, but in the vanity that will overwrite basically your kind of what your armor looks like, but you keep all the stats. Now then, we have Gerald here, and Gerald sells some other decorative stuff including bathroom items and even Baroque. So Baroque is like a really fancy class of basically furniture that you can get. But here's the place that we want to go to, the Island Merchant Tori. Now, Tori sells basically plots of land, and these deeds and the worlds that they're in, basically they're empty. They don't have anything here. So we can do whatever we want in these worlds. So I'm thinking of getting the title deed of the vacant fairy forest island. It's a really pretty world, which I will show you. Now, before I quickly do that, I'll show you the backpack. Now, the backpack, as you can see, this is all the space you have. You cannot expand the backpack. And the cool thing is, you can just click items and they'll come in and out of your backpack however you want. But this is all the space you need. That's why you need chests. And there are various chests that you can get, basically depending on the ore that you use. So copper ore basically will get us bronze chests, and they don't hold a lot of space. So you want to get titanium, which is the rarest, to hold much more space. But for now, let's go and check out our new deed, our new plot of land. So that's going to be really exciting. You know, I absolutely love this place. The Fairyland is, you know, it's one of the most beautiful biomes within Portal Knights. Absolutely love it. It's just like such a fantastical but beautiful place, which you'll now see here. Just take that in. Just look at it. It's like autumny, leafy, like plains, as well as the red trees. Absolutely love those. Red's my favorite color. As well as like just the autumny kind of yellowy greenish trees. Here you can get pumpkins as well as carrots. So those are really cool. And as you can see where that hammer is, so the hammer basically is like, that's a vacant plot, and they'll be all across the world, but that's all they are. They're just empty lands that you can basically build whatever you like in those areas. But for now, I'm thinking we need to go back to Squire's Knoll real quick. Because, you know, we could move our stuff into an empty plot of land, you know, and instead of Robert's house. But I'm really torn because there is the Orient, and we could go there, and we could explore that place. Because by the end of it, you do get a plot of land, which again, you can build and do whatever you want in. So I might put up a poll on my Twitter account, because I do have a Twitter account at O-Artistry. So let's do, like, I'm thinking let's do a poll, see where we want to go. Do we want to go to this Fairyland, or do we want to go to maybe more the Orient? So let's for now go back to Robert's house that we have, basically we're borrowing. That's basically where we're going. So let's go back there. Just have a quick drink of my water. Here we go. Right. So we need to make some copper bars. In order to do that, you need, for every copper bar, you need 3 copper ores, which we have 17 of, and 18 coal pieces. And that'll get us about 5 copper blocks themselves. And then I'm thinking we desperately need to start making some stuff. So we need copper pickaxe, which only requires 1 copper bar. The arcane compass, I'd love to get that at some point. That'll be super important later down the line. Fortunately, you only needs 1 Viridian Emerald, but you do go those later in the thing, later down the line in the game. Mining drill is really handy, really easy to make, and you can mine a lot of dirt, so you can get a lot of resources. The claw itself is actually what you use for things like the rubies, that type of thing. So the hoe is used so you can grow like basically different plants and things 3 times as fast, but unfortunately you cannot actually upgrade the hoe. It's just, that's it, that's all it is. So I do want to get an upgraded copper assassin blades, which requires scales. Now there is a desert there's a desert biome that is later down the line. We also do need to get more armor, but for now, let us get lovely copper pieces. We also need to chop some trees, so let's do that real quick. Here we go. Nicely done. So, here we go. Let's get this. And basically we can now make some special items. But yeah, we're also going to need some cotton cloth and bones. You can get bones in desert biomes. We will get those. I might get those off screen though. But for now, let's also harvest some more cotton. Because cotton's important in the game. There are other things that are kind of like cotton replacements. You know, because as again, the further you go into the game, like copper, you'll find things like iron, you know, titanium, that type of thing, gold. And that's the same with cotton. There are cotton upgrades. So, here we go. Let's get those. And yeah, just to really quickly show you actually as well, the one thing about that's different to Minecraft is just how far you can actually place blocks. You can place blocks at quite a huge distance, which can be really handy, but also sometimes a little tricky. But anyways, now that we definitely have enough, let's get some more cotton. We'll definitely have plenty of you know, cotton cloth, so we're not going to need as much of that, but we're going to need more bones, which I'm thinking we'll get off screen. We've used the furnace, so we don't need to use that. So let's go and make the things that we do need. So a copper pickaxe, a mining drill, and a lumberjack axe. So these will be all really handy, because they'll, like, basically excavate things that we need much faster. So there we go. I'm just going to reshuffle my inventory. There we go. Lovely stuff. Alrighty then. So, let's go to Dusty Junction. So, here's what I'm thinking. We definitely need more materials. We're going to do some quests. Because there are quests around that we can do here, because that's what I said we were going to do in the last video, as well as let's see if we can find the Orient, you know, because that would be really cool to show off. However, there is one issue with that. The creatures that live there are really difficult. They are really high level. We're talking about level 30 upwards. You know, that's going to be really difficult to do. So, with that in mind, let's keep going. So, see where that person with the orange circle is. That means that person has a quest. So, we're going to go over to him, and we'll see what this quest is. Shouldn't be too difficult. You know, most of the quests in this game, you know, they can vary. Oh, we got some magnets. Those weren't there before. Let's take those out real quick. But yeah, you know, they like could be fetch quests. It could be, you know, building things. It could be killing things. So there's various stuff that we do. So gems have far more value as a decorative bauble. Some have abilities beyond even my understanding. I require more specimens for study. Will you heed the call of discovery? Many thanks for retrieving these samples for me. My work is vital if we want to regain the knowledge lost to the tragedy of our history. Plus, this place is spooky at night. So as you can see on the left side of the screen, we have the wealth of knowledge. So, also in our, if you ever want to check how many quests you have, as well as the ones completed, you can check here in this bar. And we need to get 10 flame rubies. Now the cool thing is if I just get this one, for example, it shows now that we have 1 of 10. So it's cool because it really keeps track of all the rubies that we've already got. So we need to find more rubies. And the more rubies we find, obviously, the faster we'll do this quest. So here we go, we've got 8, so we just need 2 more. I can see 2 over there. Oh, that orc grunt spotted us. So we'll take him out real quick. He is only level 2, so not too difficult. not too bad. So let's get these last flame rubies that we'll need. There we go. And as you can see, now that we have got the quest requirements, the person is no longer orange, but actually a green circle. It means that we've got the requirements to complete this quest. So we'll talk to him again. Perfect. Here, my grandmother allows me to give you this for your trouble. So you get experience, you can get gold, and, we got a portal shard, and that's okay, but, you can get different rewards. You can get vanity items, so you can get things like cat ears, that type of thing, but you can also get energy crystals, which are really important. So let's go in here. I love these doors. They're absolutely, really well designed. How was I supposed to know these old summoning rituals actually worked? Please, can you help us? You will? Okay, great. We summon this thing. It's not a great beast, but it's still pretty scary. It's in the temple over there. Good luck, and no takebacks. Once you agree to a quest, it's your responsibility. Lovely stuff there. Yeah, well, I guess we'll help you guys out. I mean, Brother Henry does look terrified. I mean, this dude is look quite intimidating. I mean, so let's give it a go. The Anub Kraken. But as you can see, good, well-placed dodges. Not even a challenge. Boom. There we go. So now we just need to talk back to Brother Orwell to get that quest complete. And here we go. There he is. It's gone? Oh, thank the ancients! I promise no more awakening primordial evils from their centuries-long slumber. I don't think I'm cut out for it anyhow. It's probably for the best that you don't. And we also get some cursed damage protection flasks. So as you can see with the previous flask that we also were able to get from that Kraken, is you can get magic protection, which lasts for a certain amount of time, and that flask will do the same thing, but against cursed magic. So we need to build our way up. Here we go. Because we still need to find wherever this Emperor's Courier is. So there we go. Let's take out this grunt right here. We're getting closer to a level up. Sand shells can be a bit of annoyance because they spin around and do quite a bit of damage. But it looks like the Hollow King has decided to call an ally. There we go. So we'll take him out. So it's the Hollow Knight of Fire. Oh, he's almost eliminated us. Let's quickly use a potion and briefly escape. Whoops, didn't mean to fall down. There we go. He was patient enough for us to wait. We'll take him out and get that all-important level up. So now that we're level 5, I can actually show off our new next skill. We're also going to put some constitution points in, as well as some dexterity. So, in the talents section, as you can see, we now have Stealth Master, which increases the duration of our stealth by 10 seconds, which is pretty good. Or Covering Mist. When using the Stealth of the Rogue skills, it covers nearby friendly characters as well. Issue with this one is we're on our own. It's a solo run, so we're going to go with Stealth Master. Now, the cool thing is these are not set in stone. You can change, to adjust your playstyle however you want. So that's always a great thing. So we need to find and speak to Chen in his small shack. So this could be anywhere. We might be hunting around for a little while. I can see the portal over there. It looks like I can see some lights, so maybe that's where he is. That could well be the spot that he's at. Oh, we're being spotted. Let's take out these guys. It looks like they call in for possible backup, but they've not spotted us. So there we go. Ooh, and we got a fireball scroll. So the scrolls basically allow you to do different elemental attacks. There's also heal scrolls, which are really handy because obviously they give health back. Now then, let us see if this is... No, this isn't where Chen would be. What about over there? No, that's not the spot either. We got this guy over here. We may as well talk to him. Manor the Knight. It appears I've lost my squire's leggings whilst fighting monsters in the ruins. Would you be a sport and make me a new pair? Then my dignity shall be restored. Oh, happy day! Yeah, I mean, I don't get how you can lose some leggings, but there we go. You know, so this is kind of the area we're looking for. It's kind of a similar building to this. Let's see, I'm having a look around. I can see there's some mine shafts. That's where you can find skeletons. Those are always, you know, and there's also treasure chests down those as well. Let's have a look. Let's see, that's where that hollow spectre dude was. And oh, there it is, up there. As you can see, it's something that's a little out of sorts, and you can briefly see that lantern. It's coming more into view. So let's talk to him. I'm glad we were able to find this guy in a reasonable amount of time. Let's just quickly build our way up so we can get to him. There we go. So, Master Chen. Here he is. Brave knight, I come from the islands far away to seek a hero that can help us defeat the evil that has corrupted our emperor. Please take the item from my chest and use it to travel to my home island. We're in dire need of a true portal knight. Okay, so what we're going to do is briefly we're going to explore this place. What I'm going to do is get some 5 polished jadestone blocks and a magical dragon statue. So the statue itself is what will teleport us to this new world. It's a shame because you don't keep the dragon. I wish you did. That would have been amazing. But unfortunately, you don't keep it. So here we go. We're going to go to our next area. So this will be really fun to do. Unfortunately, we are going to be, like I said before, horrifically underleveled, but hopefully we can, you know, we can hopefully do this place. We should have enough time to do it, but we'll just have to wait and see. So now we're just gonna wait for this loading screen. Feels like Doctor Who. So now we're in Pt3 Fields, and this place is just beautiful. Look at the trees. I mean, those leaves that just fall. I mean, oh, it's just so nice. And then you've got the bamboo as well. Now, there are some monsters over there. We are going to avoid those because they will kill us really quickly. It looks like there's a weird structure over there. We may as well give that a quick check. I don't know why someone would build that. It looks like sand and some wooden blocks and TNT. I think we're going to avoid that because I don't want to, you know, I don't fancy exploding. So yeah, this is a really nice place. And hold on a sec, is that emerald over there? Because if that's emerald, we can actually make the compass. I see some here. Let's get some. Yeah, that's verdant emerald. Oh, well, there we go. That's actually really handy. And the green stone blocks, those are the jade blocks, which you can use basically to make what we got in our inventory already. So those are handy. But for now, I think what we should get is some more. Oh, I just love these trees. Some more blocks and more emerald, because, you know, that's going to be something that's really handy. Because then we can get our compass and have enough materials later down the line, hopefully for what we need. Now, I don't know if you've heard that noise, but it's basically kind of like a clanging noise, and that means that there was nothing underneath that block. So if I kept walking, I might have fallen to my death. If you do end up losing, you know, all your hearts, and or, you know, if you fall off the world, basically, you respawn back at the beginning, and you do lose some gold, so that is something to keep an eye on. This is really cool. I totally didn't realize that this was emerald that you could actually get here. So that's really handy, because it's normally, if this place wasn't here, it'd be a little further down the game, you know, just a tiny bit, not too much further, but 1 or 2 portals. So this is really cool. So anyways, I think, let me just have a quick check, see what we need in the workbench real quick. So the compass, here it is. So it's 1 copper bar, which we got, 8 portal shards, which we have plenty of, and only 1 verdant emerald, which we have 11 of. So there we go, we got plenty to make that. So what we're going to do, real quick, is travel back to the home island, back to Squire's Knoll, so then we can make the compass. And the compass is really handy, because in worlds which are as huge as these, it can be quite scary in terms of trying to find a portal, because it could literally be anywhere, unless it's places like Fort Finch or Squire's Knoll, for example. They will always be where they are. Like those ones don't change, but the rest of the world does. So yeah, let's quickly make this compass, you know, because we get to see that. So here we go, we're just going to keep traveling back past Janine and into Robert's house, which we've stolen. So let's use it and make this arcane compass. Boom, there we go, really easy, really fast to make. Not that long at all. So let's quickly, I think I'll quickly show off this compass. So you can't really see much here. We desperately need to get a chest as well, because we are running out of space. Let me reorganize my inventory. So, the compass, as you can see, it always points to north, which is always really handy, but also, there are no other worlds here. If there was, it would show kind of like this blue sparkle, which kind of goes around the whole character the closer you are to a portal. But if there are no portals, then unfortunately, it's just kind of like a blank, like nothing happens, which is sad times, but that's really cool. Anyways, I think that's all we have time for this video. So thanks so much for watching. This was amazing to do. I hope you're enjoying the series. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, party on, peeps!